you. Hi, how are you? What we are going to do today is a meditation, is an EFT meditation or a tapping meditation to eliminate stress and anxiety, okay? I am going to do it with you. I have found that EFT or tapping is the best way that helps to eliminate stress and anxiety. In this tapping meditation, we will analyze and recognize stress, anxiety, doubt, worry, and overwhelm, which have as their origin the thought of I am afraid. Then we will move towards that place of acceptance of yourself, of your true self, to live with peace and tranquility, which is the primary goal of every human being. We will begin by rating the emotion you will work on today. 10 being the number you strongly feel the stress or anxiety due to the fear of something or everything. And 0 if it is non-existent. Please choose which of the following concerns applies best to you according to your memory. Fear of humiliation, fear of being successful, fear of falling, fear of not being enough, fear of not being loved, fear of getting sick, fear of being criticized, fear of being seen, fear of not being seen, fear of being, fear of death, fear of running out of money, fear of losing your job, fear of being kidnapped, fear of not being acknowledged. It is also possible that your fear is not just one. Perhaps one is more strong, more robust, and you are simply a person who lives in fear in any circumstance of your life. Maybe it has even crossed your mind to flee from where you are, or possibly you have thought about staying and fighting. That is called surviving. You have survived in a world full of dangers. Now choose the sentence with which you identify and repeat after me out loud or silently. I am afraid of whatever, or everything in my life fears me, or many things in my life fear me. Choose one. How true and strong you feel it? How stressed do you feel when you think you're afraid? Repeat it 3 times. Give it a number and write it down. Now, breathe gently and deeply. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hit on the karate point and repeat. Even though I live with stress and have all this fear, I accept all my feelings about him. Even though this fear has controlled my life, I acknowledge and assume that everything has been as it simply should be. Even though this fear has paralyzed me in many moments of my life, to the point of sitting still without doing anything, I accept and acknowledge it. Even though this fear exists in me and causes me a lot of stress, today I am willing to make things easy for me. Even though I have never understood the existence of this fear, and that I have fought so hard to get rid of it, and want to stop living under stress, today I am ready to transform it. Eyebrow. Repeat after me. Even when stress and fear have ruled my life, based on what I see, what I hear, and what I have experienced in my person, I accept that surviving in this way has been different from what I want. Side of the eye. Even though I have lived with this stress every day and have faced this fear on multiple occasions, I accept and acknowledge that in the end, I have allowed it to win over me. Below I accept that this way of living with this stress and fear has even impacted my body. Under nose. Today, I accept that if I overcome fear, that if I find the way to remove it from my life, Many things will be different. I know that a world of possibilities would open up before my eyes. Under the mouth. All this fear. All this stress. Clavicle. All this pain that has come with me. All this sadness. Underarm. I accept everything that has been said about being so fearful. I recognize that this fear is continually present. In fact, I live with it daily. I have learned to live like this with fear and stress. Head. I accept that on many occasions, I have been strong. Although the reality is that the fear has eaten away my being. I admit that having reacted like this has been incongruous. Did you know that there are only two emotions in life, love and fear, and that fear encompasses all other emotions such as sadness, anger, resentment, disappointment, and many more? Side of the eye. How many of these emotions have been present in your life? Could you think about some of them? Remember that moment. Now look for the fear that arose that day that you felt angry, resentful, disappointed, sad. Below the eye. Think about how many of those times you have felt fear. Now repeat after me. Today I recognize my fears. All those fears that have only generated stress. And I forgive myself. Because in the end, everything has been about me. The world, it simply is. It exists. I accept that I was the one who has reacted like this out of fear. Under the nose and repeat. This fear that has controlled my life today I choose to be the beginning of a new way of living life. Today, I recognize that I am an extraordinary human being. With mistakes. And nevertheless, I am perfect. Release any emotions, behaviors, or stories from the past that no longer serve you. See if any unfinished business is absorbing your energy or a person preventing you from moving forward. Under the mouth. Did you know that if the opposite of fear is love, today what you have done is live your life without love? Please repeat after me. Today, I recognize that I live with stress because I have allowed fear to manipulate my life. I have not been able to live from love. I realize that I have given my power to things and people. I have allowed them to absorb my energy. Clavicle, continue repeating. Really? What had I been afraid of? To accept that love lives in me? That its home is my heart? That heart that beats strong and that screams at me all day. I love you. You are love. Accept it. Acknowledge it. Under the arm, repeat after me. Today I choose from the depth of my heart to live from love. Today I let go of fear and cut any ties that bind me to things that have absorbed my energy or to people who have made me stop with their judgments and criticism. Head. Now I want you to deposit with much affection for fear in a golden or silver box lock the fear in the box. Very good. Close it with a beautiful bow and imagine that you are in a forest full of beautiful trees. Please choose one, the one that most catches your attention. Now walk towards it, place the box next to it, and once done, Hug it as tightly as you can and say, "Thank you for everything. Today I leave this box here because I already learned enough. Starting today, it's yours." Eyebrow. Please continue. Today I say goodbye to you. And I thank you for all the lessons. Without you, I would not have been able to get to today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Side of the eye. Today I let you go. I release you. Below eye. Today I know that love lives in my heart. Under the nose. Today I am certain that a world of possibilities opens up before me. Possibilities that were waiting for me. They have always been there until today. Under mouth. Today I accept with open arms all the possibilities that are waiting for me. Today, there is a bright light on my path. Today, I am love. Under the arm. Today, I accept and recognize in myself a loving being, full of life, with the desire to win and face everything with the certainty that love always accompanies me. Head. And if love always accompanies me, the result is to live in abundance. The abundance of everything. The abundance of what I have wanted so much. I am love. I am love. I live in love. Love lives in me. I am love. And so it is. Now, place both hands on your heart. I want you to be present to the love that beats within you for a minute. Breathe deeply, and as you exhale, observe your body. Feel how your power is another one. Now take a few moments to calm your mind. Listen to your intuition and even notice what it feels like to participate in this new way of being. Now we are going to qualify that negative thought again. Choose the sentence with which you identify at the beginning and repeat it out loud or in silence. I am afraid of, or everything in my life fears me, or many things in my life fear me. Observe your emotions and rate them from 0 to 10, with 10 being the number where you still give a lot of importance. Was there a difference? How do you feel? Okay, thank you for being with me today. And I recommend you repeat this meditation all the number of times you need it. You need to do it so you can live without stress and without fear. Thank you. God bless you. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.